Today's episode, we're going to be talking about the solar system. Ooh, it's hot in here. The sun is the center of the solar system. It's the brightest object in Earth's sky. Compared to other stars, the sun is average in size and brightness. The sun provides light and energy for all living organisms on Earth. The sun affects Earth's seasons, ocean currents, weather, and climate. The first planet from the sun is Mercury. It's the smallest major planet. It has the greatest daily temperature variations of all the planets. It has a very weird orbit that causes its distance from the sun to vary greatly during each revolution. The second planet from the sun is Venus. It has the most circular orbit of any planet. It's the third brightest object in Earth's sky. It's nearly the same size as Earth, 95% of Earth's diameter and 80% of Earth's mass. It has no moons. The third planet from the sun is Earth, the planet that we live on. It's the only planet that's known to support life. The oldest fossils of living organisms are 3.9 billion years old. It's the only planet with liquid water on the surface. It has one moon. What is a moon? A moon is a body in space that orbits a planet or an asteroid and has its own gravitational pull. Earth's moon is the second brightest object in Earth's sky. It's Earth's only natural satellite. Gravitational forces between Earth and the moon create high and low ocean tides. The revolution of the moon around Earth and its location in respect to the sun create the phases of the moon seen in the Earth's sky. The fourth planet from the sun is Mars. It has some of the most varied terrain of any terrestrial planet. It's the most explored planet. It has reddish color, mostly because of the iron oxide in its soil. It has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. The fifth planet from the sun is Jupiter. It's the largest planet by far. Even from Earth, you can see Jupiter without a telescope. It has a great red spot, which is like a hurricane-like storm. It's been observed since the 17th century, and it measures approximately 3 Earths across. There are many, many moons that keep getting discovered. Saturn's the sixth planet from the sun. It's the least dense of all planets. It could actually float in water if there was a tub big enough to hold it. It has the most prominent and easily visible rings in all of the solar system. The rings are made of billions of small chunks of ice and rock. You can see it from Earth, but you might need a telescope to see the rings. Uranus is the seventh planet from the sun. It's not visible from Earth without a telescope. It has 11 known but faint rings, and it has many moons. Neptune's the eighth planet from the sun. You can't see it from Earth without a really strong telescope. It has 4 very faint and thin rings. It's made mostly of hydrogen and has 13 known moons. It was discovered in 1846, making it one of the newest planets that we have discovered. Whoa, 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 what about Pluto? Pluto comes after Neptune, and Pluto is a planet, right? Well, wrong. It's a dwarf planet. It was actually declassified as a planet into a dwarf planet status. It is smaller than Earth's moon. You can't see it from Earth without a really strong telescope. What is a dwarf planet? Well, a dwarf planet shares all the characteristics of a planet except that it has not cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. What else is in the solar system? Well, objects that orbit the sun that are smaller than dwarf planets are called solar system bodies. These include asteroids and comets. Asteroids are rocky fragments left over from the formation of our solar system billions of years ago. Many asteroids are found between Mars and Jupiter, and they're found in what is called the asteroid belt. What are comets? Comets are nothing more than dusty, dirty snowballs that orbit the sun in very eccentric orbits. Achoo! Man, it's dusty out here. What is the Kuiper Belt? The Kuiper Belt extends from Neptune's orbit to about 5 billion miles from the sun. It's often called our solar system's final frontier. It contains icy objects and debris, including 4 known dwarf planets and countless comets. Well, that's our show. Thank you for taking a tour through the solar system. We'd like to connect with you. Check us out on TPT, Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest. You have definitely got to check out our YouTube channel. Make a hop, skip, and jump over to our blog, bowtieguyandwife.com.